Now, people said that you leaked your sex tape on purpose because of Pound Town. You wanted them to show. You wanted to show what color it was.
Shut up.
No, that was the wackest video, bro. I was tired. I'm fat, pregnant. Didn't even feel like doing shit on there. So that's why I'm like, and then that's the one that fucking get leaked. I got all kind of stuff in my
How did
phone.
stuff get leaked in 2023?
I don't know.
The way she acted like nothing happened after that first tape dropped had people convinced she leaked it herself, on purpose. Some fans even started whispering about it being part of a so-called humiliation ritual. You know that whole Illuminati theory where someone embarrasses themselves publicly, and then, boom, they blow up in fame? Yeah, that one. But then, out of nowhere, she finally broke her silence on Twitter and said, "I'm so heartbroken. Anybody that knows me know I wouldn't do no goofy thing like that." Some folks tried to spin the story and claimed her account was hacked, that the hacker posted everything on her Instagram. But let's be real. How would that even work? Sure, maybe someone could hack into her IG, but getting into her phone, grabbing those personal videos, and then uploading them, that's a whole different level. It just sounds way too suspicious. Something just wasn't adding up. Until now. We finally got the full tea on what went down, and it's wild. Turns out, the video was actually recorded by her ex, and he was the one who hacked into her Instagram and dropped it there, just to get revenge, because she broke things off with him. That's foul. Word is, she dumped him because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. He kept bragging about being with her like it was a badge of honor. Right after they hooked up, this dude even went live, showing her knocked out asleep, talking about, "I just laid up with Sexyy Red." Who does that? People in the industry didn't stay quiet either. DJ Academics had something to say and didn't hold back. He tweeted, "Sexyy Red gotta stop effing broke bums with nothing to lose. How every guy she with desperately trying to let the world know they smashing her." He even added, "I love how down to earth she is, but it's about time she leaves these guys with ankle monitors on in their mama houses. Where they belong." And honestly, he's not the only one thinking that. Sources close to Red said it was real easy to figure out who was behind the leak. Only a few people even knew that video existed. And since she sure didn't post it, all signs point right back to him. Now she's furious and not letting this one slide. She's ready to make sure he faces real consequences for what he did. But here's where it gets even messier. People started digging into her ex's past, and it turns out this wasn't his first shady move. Word on the street is, he's had a rep for clout chasing and stirring up drama just to stay relevant. Some folks say he's been trying to ride off her name for a minute now, using their connection to look important, even though he's not really doing anything on his own. Insiders claim he used to brag in group chats, showing off screenshots and flexing like he was some kind of boss just because he had access to her. One person even said he'd been trying to get attention off her for months. She just finally saw through it and cut him off. Meanwhile, fans are rallying behind Red, saying this whole situation proves she needs better people around her. They're begging her to level up and stop letting these dusty guys get close. One fan wrote, "Sis gotta protect her peace. This dude is clearly jealous of her shine." Now that the truth is out, everyone's watching to see what Red does next. And from what we've heard, she's coming for him strong. This drama is far from over. And just when you thought it couldn't get any wilder, guess what? Her ex actually tried to play the victim. Yeah, after all that drama, he hopped online trying to flip the narrative, acting like he's the one who got hurt. He started talking about how he felt used and disrespected, saying she switched up on him once she got more fame. People weren't buying it for a second. The comments dragged him left and right, with folks calling him out for being bitter and messy. One person said, "You fumbled a real one, and now you salty because she glowed up without you." Another wrote, "Posting that video wasn't just lame, it was straight up creepy." Meanwhile, Red's team has already gotten lawyers involved. Sources say she's not only pressing charges, but also hitting him with a civil suit for invasion of privacy. And get this, he might actually be facing real time if they prove he accessed her phone illegally. This isn't just a petty breakup anymore. It's turning into a full-blown legal situation. And with Red's name rising higher in the industry, folks are saying this might be the moment she finally cuts off all the drama for good. No more giving chances to people who bring nothing but problems. She's focused now, and anybody trying to drag her down might end up regretting it real quick. Now here's the twist nobody saw coming. After everything blew up, her ex started teasing new footage like he was sitting on more receipts. People were stunned. He went live again, hinting that he had way more content, and was thinking about exposing it if she didn't stop playing with him. Like, what? That move made the situation 10 times more serious. Fans instantly called it what it was: blackmail. He was out here basically threatening her, trying to manipulate the situation just because she cut him off. One commenter said, "This man's acting like a villain in a low-budget movie. Somebody take his phone away." Even some influencers started chiming in, saying this was a clear violation and could land him in jail for real. One lawyer on TikTok explained that even hinting at releasing more content without consent could lead to felony charges in some states. So yeah, it's not looking good for him at all. Meanwhile, Red is staying strong. She hasn't cracked under the pressure, and insiders say she's more focused than ever. Instead of feeding into the drama, she's letting her legal team handle the mess behind the scenes, and they're reportedly moving fast. This dude really thought he could mess with her career, but now it looks like he might have ruined his own. When you play dirty, it always comes back around, and this time, it's catching up to him real quick. And while all this chaos was going down, Red's fanbase went into full beast mode, defending her left and right. Social media lit up with people blasting her ex and showing mad love for her. The hashtags were trending for days, with folks saying she didn't deserve any of this and praising her for how she handled it like a boss. One fan tweeted, "The fact that she didn't fold or get online crying just shows how solid she is." Another posted, "This girl's been through hell and still keeps her head high. Respect." But it wasn't just fans. Some celebs started speaking out too. A few artists hinted that they had her back privately, and one even said, "This industry is full of snakes. I respect how she's moving. She's playing chess, not checkers." People are also pointing out how this whole situation exposed how some men react when a woman walks away. It's giving insecurity, jealousy, and desperation all at once. And Red's not even flinching. She's staying booked, doing shows, and keeping her name in the spotlight. On her terms. With all eyes on her now, one thing's clear. This scandal didn't break her. If anything, it made her stronger. And as for the dude who tried to tear her down, he's becoming the cautionary tale everyone's clowning online. And here's the real kicker. While Red's staying on top and minding her business, her ex is out here spiraling. After all the backlash, he's been jumping from page to page trying to clear his name, but nobody's buying what he's selling. Every time he speaks, he just digs himself in deeper. He even tried doing an interview with a low-tier podcast, thinking it would help his image. But it backfired bad. The comments were brutal. People called him out for being obsessed, clout-hungry, and downright embarrassing. One viewer said, "Bro really thought this was gonna be his comeback moment. Instead, he exposed how weird he really is." Meanwhile, Red's been leveling up non-stop. She just dropped a new freestyle that's got the internet buzzing, throwing subtle shots and reminding everyone she's still that girl, no matter what anyone tries to throw her way. Fans were screaming over the bars, saying she handled the shade without even naming names. A power move. At this point, her ex is just watching her win from the sidelines, while his own image keeps crashing down. People are already saying his little revenge plan turned into self-sabotage. Red didn't just survive the mess. She flipped it and came out on top. And now, she's got the whole industry watching her with even more respect. Half. Now the streets are talking, and it looks like Red might be using all this drama to her advantage, like a real pro. Insiders are saying she's in talks for a major brand deal, and the timing couldn't be more perfect. With all eyes on her, she's turning this chaos into pure opportunity. Some say the deal is with a huge fashion label that's been watching her rise for a minute. One insider claimed, "They love her raw energy, her authenticity. It's exactly what their brand needs right now." And the numbers don't lie. Her social media has been booming since the scandal. Engagement through the roof, followers climbing fast, and streams going crazy. She's on fire, and she knows how to keep it lit. Even industry execs are calling her a marketing genius. Instead of running from the scandal, she let it play out while stacking her next move behind the scenes. That's how you flip the script and come out shining. So while her ex is still stuck in the comments section, Red's out here turning lemons into luxury, getting bags, deals, and respect. From messy drama to boss moves, she's proving she's more than just controversy. She's a whole brand now, and the world's finally waking up to it. So here's where it all lands. According to a source close to Red, she's been in deep talks with her legal team, looking into how she can sue this dude for revenge posting that video. And honestly, fans are ready to see it happen. The comment section's been on fire, with people showing her love and dragging him straight through the mud. One fan said, "I love you, Red. Hate that dude who posted your tape. It's so messed up. No paywall, no warning. He just exposed you on your own page. I hope you take him to court, mama." Another dropped, "Low-key? I need Red to whoop that guy's butt on live and sue him. He's so weird. Nasty, ugly, nasty man." And the theories are flying too. People are saying he did it out of pure jealousy, especially after Red lit up the BET Awards and had everybody talking. He couldn't take her glow, so he tried to dim it. But it's not working, and now fans want justice. Fast. So what do y'all think? Is Sexyy Red really about to sue him for leaking her tape? Or do you think she might let it slide like she did the first time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss the next wild update.